Guys, I hope you are well and warm. We've got the ultimate pest and mold prevention checklist because I don't fight pests, I prevent them. And now we've got 10 steps for you to stay ahead of those creepy crawlers. Guys, if you enjoy these videos, hit that thumb, smoke that like button because we've got brand new videos dropping every single week. You guys have enjoyed these videos and I'm enjoying making them, so I figure we'll start off basic and we'll get a little more complex and intricate as time goes on. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Top 10 ways to avoid pests, mold, and disease in your grow. Number 10, cleanliness equals godliness. If your grow room looks like a frat house, don't be shocked when bugs throw a party. Clean your tents, your tools, your trays, and even your shoes. Mold and bugs love messes. A tip is your trays. It's easy to wipe down the walls, it's easy to wipe down the floor, it's easy to keep things tidy, but what you're missing are the little holes inside your trays. If you're using a tray to elevate your plant off the ground, there's probably little feet on it where water can sit and pool inside those feet. Well, clean those holes. Those little holes with the water in it is a great spot for pests, and it'll be exactly where those pests, disease, and mold start. Number 9, never bring outdoor clothes inside. You just turned your hoodie into a Trojan horse for spider mites. Change your clothes before entering your grow, or better yet, grow naked. It helps. Just don't record. I like to practice having indoor garden clothes, whether it's slippers for your shoes, whether it's something that you put on like a cloak, or whether you just dial your gardening in so that you're in the tent at the perfect time. For me, starting off early in the morning before I go outside, before I do chores, before I'm trampling around outside, that's when I get in the tent to take care of my chores. That way, I haven't been outside yet. There's just no chance for anything outside to come inside. Number 8, keep your relative humidity dialed. Mold loves humidity more than stoners love snacks. Your veg should be about 55 to 65% humidity. Flower, anywhere between 40 and 50%. Of course, that's a rule of thumb, but below 45% in late flower will help you avoid bud rot. Moisture is one of those things that can really help a garden, but can really set it back. Try to keep your humidity and your temperature in range for an ideal VPD. If you're not sure of your VPD, head on over to the Pulse website. They've got the Pulse VPD chart, and that'll help you dial in your humidity and your temperature. Avoid the bugs, avoid the rot, and just keep your RH dialed in. It'll help a ton. Number 7. Strong airflow equals mold's worst enemy. We talked about your RH, but stagnant air turns your tent into a mildew nightclub. Use your oscillating fans plus the exhaust to keep the air moving and spores out. You can get away with a much higher humidity or even a temperature if you've got solid airflow. So make sure that your leaves or give a slight flutter across your entire tent. Your leaves shouldn't be fluttering all crazy like, but they should have a nice flutter to the leaves. Just gives a good indicator that you've got quality airflow. Number 6, prevent overwatering like it's a crime. Wet feet equals fungus gnats, root rot, drama. Don't do it. Water when the soil is light and dried about a knuckle deep. That's kind of the rule of thumb. But more precisely is when you do a full water, feel the weight of that pot, and then as the weight of that pot subsides throughout the next couple days, feel it again. Is it about half as heavy as it was when you watered? If so, it's time for a watering. Dialing in your watering is a huge asset to be able to dial in a great grow. Number 5. This is one I had to learn the hard way. Quarantine new plants or cuts. Your buddy's clone could come with a pest infestation included. Isolate new plants for 7 to 14 days. Inspect daily. No exceptions. If you have some form of integrated pest management system, now's the time to use it. Don't think that somebody's grow is as clean as yours. More importantly, just don't expect that someone's plants are going to thrive as well in your environment. They might have bugs, pest, disease, and mold in check in their environment, but the moment it comes to your environment, you could have an infestation or mass amounts of disease or fungus or rot. So quarantine like your life depends on it. Number 4, inspecting daily like a paranoid grow dad. If you're not checking every leaf, you're asking for trouble. And don't just look at the tops of the leaves or the tops of the plants. You're looking all over the leaf. More specifically, underneath the leaf if you're looking for pests. That's where a lot of these bugs like to hide. You're looking for things like white spots. That's where bugs have been eating the nitrogen. Sticky leaves, something like aphids. Webbing, spider mites. Rust spots or powder could be fungus or mildew. Staying vigilant in your garden is one of the most important hacks to keeping on top of all your problems and all your challenges. So inspect daily. Number 3, defoliate smartly. If your canopy looks like a jungle, you're inviting mold to camp out. You want to make sure that you're eliminating all those potential hiding spots. Prune for airflow, visibility, and light penetration. But don't overdo it, but don't let those leaves stack like Jenga blocks either. You want them separated, you want to have them open and free for airflow. I like to practice the rule of thirds. I like to remove the bottom third of the plant. If it's not a part of the canopy, it's gotta go. Because if it's down low, it's probably gonna be too much work for me to deal with during the harvest anyways. So too low is no go. So get rid of it. Trim properly.
Are you looking for a new way to control your G Series, SE, and SF Series grow lights from Spider Farmer? Well, now you can. With the AC5 Power Strip Kit, you can now connect your Spider Farmer equipment to one power strip. The kit includes the power strip, a temperature, humidity, and light sensor, 3-in-1 soil sensor, 2-in-1 adapter, a 2.5mm RJ12 cables, 3 RJ12 telephone line splitters, and 6 hook and loop clamps. You can connect to a temperature, humidity, and light sensor to automatically dim or turn off the lights based on the detected temperature. If you head on over to spider-farmer.com, use promo code PIGEONS420, you're going to save a few dollars off at checkout, and you're now going to have control over your entire Spider Farmer tent. And thanks to Spider Farmer for sponsoring today's video. Shout out to Seedsman. If you're looking for some quality genetics from a quality place, check out Seedsman. Use promo code PIGEONS420. They're working with some of the best breeders in the game to hook you up with quality genetics. Check them out. Use promo code PIGEONS420 and thank them both for sponsoring today's video.
Number 2, kind of self-explanatory, but oh so important. An integrated pest management system is mandatory. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Neem, beneficial bugs, enzymes. Don't wait until the war starts to build your army. Integrate a pest management system regularly. Use organic preventatives such as neem. I use rosemary oil and peppermint oil. You can use insecticidal soap, Dr. Zymes, predator mites. There are a number of solutions for you to take advantage of, so try to do it before the army gets out of hand. Number 1, and possibly the most important, vigilance is everything. The second you get lazy is the moment mold, mites, or mildew show up to ruin your life. Growing is 50% technique and 50% attention. Stay sharp, stay clean, stay proactive. Get in your garden, take a look, and get on top of it. Guys, these are 10 tips to keep your garden safe, clean, and free of any challenge that might get in your way. Stay on top of things, stay proactive, but more importantly, stay clean. If you enjoyed these videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. What's your preferred method of pest prevention? Which one of these do you think is the most important? Or which one do you implement that you think is more important than these 10? I want to hear from you guys. If you enjoy these conversations, I stream every single night, twitch.tv/pigeons420. Come join the conversation. And as a matter of fact, I've got a podcast, guys. 9 p.m. Thursdays. Come join in over here on YouTube. I'd love to have you for a conversation. Guys, that's all I have for today. Much love. Stay medicated. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Did you enjoy this clip? Well, if so, I got a brand new channel with all the highlights, all the talking points, and interviews. Plus, I talk a bunch of shit and so much more. Link down below. Check it out.
Okay, yeah. Just lie down on the bed, the couch, yeah. And just put your arm up, yeah, just like that. Yeah, there we go. And keep your head up. Look at me, Rose. Look at me.
Every night
Stay still.
in my dreams, I see you. I feel you.
Saving money.
That is how I know.
Like your eyes,
Go on.
Beneficial bacteria.
Far across the distance.
I'm done.
And spaces between us, you have come to show.
Order your stash blend today. Thank you to Vivo Sun for sponsoring today's video with their V-Grow box. You can find these at vivosun.com and their new V-Cure. This grow box is great for small spaces and can be controlled from your phone. Everything in one spot.
If you want to check out the V-Grow box, head on over to Vivo Sun. You can use promo code PIGEONS420 or over on Amazon, Pigeons Coop. Save a few dollars off at checkout, get yourself a box, and grow like the pros.